Nearly 100 years ago, John D. Rockefeller said, "I do not think that there is any other quality so essential to success of any kind as the quality of perseverance. It overcomes almost everything, even nature." Rockefeller grew up in the lower class and committed to his first job as a bookkeeper at the age of 16. By 20 years old, he started his own oil refining company called the Standard Oil Company. At the height of his career, his company produced 90% of all oil produced and consumed in the United States. However, due to violating antitrust laws in the early 1900s, he was required to dismantle his oil company. He then created 34 separate oil companies, including Exxon and Mobil, etc. And he continued to invest in these companies further. His net worth, even afterwards, was estimated to be around $409 billion. Now that's considering the current rates in 2019. So my question is, are all individuals simply born with perseverance, or can it be acquired over time? A study completed by weform.org determined the level of perseverance in individuals that were either isolated or in contact with others, and how many tasks they were able to complete. Once the data was compiled, it was determined that positive peer pressure, exemplary success, and humble communication increases another person's ability to complete at a minimum of 2 extra tasks. In conclusion, perseverance can be taught and encouraged. It's not just something that you're born with and you're stuck with that level. You can work on it. In today's society, it appears that many people feel entitled to almost everything. I think that people feel that they're entitled to things without putting in the necessary work. For example, it is common to hear individuals believe that they deserve a new promotion, a new vehicle, it's time for a new house, or even since we're in school, people feel they deserve a specific grade, even though they didn't put in the work necessary, whether that be working long hours or studying X amount of time. Perseverance was a value that I was taught as a child, and I have continued to practice it up until current day. Yeah, I wasn't born with the greatest sense of perseverance, but I've worked with my innate ability and grown it since then. I'm currently at a place in my life where I get to see my perseverance start to pay off. For example, I have wanted to be a doctor since I was about 8 years old. Now I've kept that goal in mind for my entire life, and I've encountered difficult classes, the MCAT, etc. So those are all difficult and they're obstacles, one might seem, but I learned how to manage my time, taking classes, studying for the MCAT, working as an EMT, volunteering, shadowing doctors. And because of my perseverance, it is all paid off because I currently have 4 medical school interviews. I am confident that every individual has encountered difficulty when pursuing a goal. However, those times require perseverance. I think everyone has the ability to develop their persistence, which will only be beneficial and help those individuals reach their goals. I believe in persistence. It has transformed my life, and I know it can do the same for everyone.